Hello friends, welcome to BISP trainings. The agenda of today's introductory session is to give you a UI walkthrough of Lead Analytics application. We have developed a product named Lead Analytics for one of our prestigious client, which is a customer based company. And we are going to offer a project based training, and this project you are going to develop during the training period. Leads management is a big marketing strategy in every company. This product manages the lead coming from various sources. So that is why this is not a specific domain based application. This application can be used by any company that receives inquiries from different channels. This application is suitable for any type of company. The lead sources may vary from company to company, but the internal processing of lead management, such as cleansing, massaging, converting data into meaningful data, and display it in the chart. In this application, what we do is to collect the leads or inquiries in one place, that is in the database. We dump all the leads into the database, then we extract the leads and perform some actions like data processing, data exploration. After that, we present the data in the form of chart so that the admin or sales head can come to know the status of all the leads, that how many leads are in pipeline, how many are in negotiation. This is a funnel chart. For example, some operations are performed before showing the data into a chart format. That is, we are using the Python libraries of data science such as pandas, numpy, matplotlib, etc. These are some libraries of Python. Pandas is used to extract the data. NumPy is used to perform the mathematical calculation. Matplotlib and Chart.js are the libraries that display the data into a chart format like this. We display the data into meaningful format. This project is completely based on data science. I have taken some dummy data and inserted in it. I will show you how it works. Before that, this is the workflow of the application. The work begins with CSV upload and insert it into the database, then extracting the data, then filtering, cleansing, massaging, then display in the form of charts, which is meaningful, and chart annotation facility is given by Chart.js library. It makes the charts more interactive. Another is we have also provided drill across and drill down view. So let me show you how it works. See, here is the dashboard of our lead analytics application. These are the total leads, lead count in 2020, whatever we received. These are the number of conversions. Another is number of leads in April month, that is 1100. And these are the number 500 means this is the course having maximum number of leads. Now here you can see YTD. See, these are the four options: STD, YTD, QTD, and MTD. What is STD? STD means history to date. The day when we started our business, day one till yesterday. History to date means day one till yesterday. YTD means year to date. 1st of January 2020 till yesterday. Quarter to date means every year having 4 quarters. Currently, second quarter is going on, so quarter to date means 1st of April 2020 to till yesterday. Month to date means current month till yesterday. That means currently we are in April, so current month 1st of April till yesterday. Now let's see, by default it is showing YTD. See, this is the January, February, March, April. These are the lead trends, how much leads we received from January till April so far. It will never be negative. Another is lead by sources. We are having 5 sources through which we receive the leads. Now leads by sources. These are our sources. This is, so I have chosen here YTD, that is why here quarter 1 and quarter 2, because we are currently running in second quarter. So it is showing the data of both the quarters, quarter 1, quarter 2. This dark color is dedicated to quarter 2 and light color is dedicated to quarter 1. It is showing the number of leads in quarter 1, quarter 2. On x-axis, the number of sources, name of the sources. Similarly, here you can see top 5 cities and data is shown in quarter 1 and quarter 2. This dark color is dedicated to quarter 1. And one more facility given by Chartgis is you can filter the data according to your choice, like this. Top 5 countries. Top 5 countries in quarter 1 and quarter 2. Here also you can choose the data according to your choice. These are the leads by countries. That means on the x-axis there are January, February to April, and here country wise state bar showing the data country wise, like India 2374 leads, Singapore 301 leads, UK 1, US 2002, like this. This is the funnel chart. This funnel chart shows how many leads are there, how many are in pipeline, how many are in negotiation, and how many are converted. This funnel chart data will never change as we change this drop down box. Another is, let's take QTD, quarter to date. That means second quarter, 1st of April. See here, 1st of April, that means week number 14. 4 weeks in a month, 4 threes are 12. That means 12, 13 weeks has been passed. It is showing the data from week number 14. This is quarter 2. Currently we are in quarter 2. It is showing the data of quarter 2. Leads by sources. Here also April month. See, April, we are running in April. So April comes in second quarter. So it is showing the data of April. Same thing is here. All the charts are showing the data of current quarter. Week 14 to week 18. India, Singapore, India, Singapore. You can filter the data. You can manage it like this. Now let's come to the MTD. Month to date. Month to date, that means 1st of April to till yesterday, like this. Again the data will be the same, because if I talk about second quarter or month to date, because we are in the first month of second quarter, so data will be the same. Here it is showing week wise data like this. This India, these colors shades are dedicated to each week. Here also April month, only April month data is showing here currently. So this is all about STD to MTD. Now let's talk about variance. Here variance means comparing the data between two durations. Comparing the data between two durations. For example, if I want to see the variance, then YTD means current year data and last year data. See, this red color line shows the leads we received in last year. This blue color line shows the leads we received till yesterday. Another is leads by source comparison. These are the source comparison leads. Whatever leads we received, we are comparing the leads, yes, this year leads and last year leads. This is a dual axis chart. See, here you can see the current data axis. Here y-axis shows the previous year, red color, and this line is showing the previous year, so that the comparison will be much easier. Here also you can filter the data like this. Here in QTD, quarter to date means 1st of April till yesterday this year and 1st of April 29th till 29th yes, April last year. We extract the data of same duration of both the years. Then we plot the data like this. That means week number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of this year and week number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 last year. We compare like this. Here also the data is extracted of 2 years of same duration and then it is compared. Let's have a look on MTD. Here MTD means month to date. Month to date means 1st of April this year, 1st of April till yesterday and 1st of April 1st of April to 29th of April last year. See, and here also it is showing the data of April month this year and April month last year. That in this way we compare the data. Now you can see here why this STD is gray out. This is gray out because we are comparing the data between two durations. In that case, STD is useless. STD means history to date. Now, which data you will compare? So that is why history to date is gray out. Another facility is interactivity. Annotation. Chart.js provides you the facility of annotation. For example, this. If the admin wants to see web inquiries data is so less, only 90 leads in quarter 2, and the admin wants to ask a question to sales executive, then he just need to click here annotation option, then he will select the executive name here. Why leads are so less? Why leads are so less? Then press submit button. Now let me open one incognito window. Yes, this here. Here already the option comes. Now let me click it. Why leads are so less? I am coming within 5 minutes. Here the executive see the message and reply it like this. Now let's come here and wait for 2 seconds. The data, the immediately as soon as the executive replies the data, the admin will come to know. Now here I am coming within 5 minutes. Why leads are so less? I am coming within 5 minutes. And immediately, suppose if the sales executive is not online, he is offline, then he will receive an email also. He will receive an email. Now, one more thing, suppose the administrator can see from here also, I am coming within 5 minutes. He can see here also, latest 4 answers, last 4 answers. The drill across facility, let me show you the drill across facility. Suppose here website registration Q1 2002, or we can say here website registration Q2 2000 leads. I will choose here drill across 2000 leads Q2 website registration. It will show the data in tabular format. Whenever I click here, as soon as I clicked here, the data is passed from here and then it is shown in tabular format. The complete data is shown in the tabular format. This is drill across. This is the format of drill across. And another is drill down. Here you can see the list of technologies. Another is list of companies like this, leads. Another is in this way. This is called the drill down view. It also provides the facility to take decision like this. So this is called the drill across. Oh, sorry, drill down. So this is all about lead analytics application. And during the training time, you will be going to learn all the data science techniques, to how to clean the data, how to massage the data, how to extract the data, how to filter the data. All these things are included under training process. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you.